today kind of got away from me. I was busy with housework most of today, and so I didn't really get a chance to come down here till like really late. And then I had to pause and go do some more house stuff, grocery shopping and walking the dogs. All I got to do today was make this little guy. So I am going through some patterns right now to see if I am going to like them enough to make for my events that are coming up or not. I made this little cat loaf, which look at the little bum. So cute. It's so cute, you guys. I was not sure I was gonna like it, but I love it. Everything. I just love it. It was not as difficult as I thought it was gonna be, and there is sewing involved, so that's kind of a bummer just because you need to align everything. So I'm pretty sure I put a video already. And in the pattern, she does a great job of telling you where to put the stitch markers and all of that good stuff. So there's like 0 places for you to mess up, you know? So I love that. I highly recommend this pattern. This one will be one that goes onto my markets. Let me show you what pattern that was. This is the pattern. I've gotten some of her other patterns and they are really, really well written. I do recommend her stuff. She does a great job, and I did want to try embroidering the eyes for these just to see if I was gonna like it. The only thing I didn't love was the whiskers and the blush. I feel like the whiskers are a bit too thick, but also if I use thinner yarn, I'm afraid that it's gonna get lost. So not so sure on what I'm gonna do there. And the blush, the same thing. I thought about possibly using like actual blush, or sometimes I've used eyeshadow or pastels, but I feel like that can be a little dangerous because like with pastels, for sure, once you put it on, you're not getting that removed, and if you don't get the right color that you're looking for, then it just doesn't work out. So that is that. I will be working on some other patterns to see if I like them, and as I make them, I will let you guys know if I will be making them for the market or not, and I will keep you guys updated with that, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Hello. So today I got a package, well, 2 packages, and it consists of my jars. These are 8 ounces that I ordered from Michael's, and I thought I was ordering 24, but it's 36 of them, so I'm gonna have plenty of storage. And I also ordered some blanket yarn for something I want to show you guys later, and this one as well, but I was hoping more of for a chocolate color brown. This is not, I don't even know what kind of brown this is, but it's not chocolate. So I don't know if I'm even gonna use it or not. Maybe I will, but not what I was expecting. So I will figure something to do with that, or I may just return it, honestly, because in case I can't think of what to do with it. Today I'm going to be working on some cats. I am going to be trying this pattern out. This is a paid for pattern, but I also want to try a video I found on YouTube and just kind of compare them and see what the difference is, and maybe I like one more than the other. And we're just gonna try those out today, and I think that's it. We might get a chance to make some other cats, but for now I think I'm gonna be okay. I have some other things I want to make before my market. I haven't done a setup for this year yet, and I do think it's going to be a little bit of a challenge because I haven't had a market in like 7 months. So I've been making a lot of stuff. So I think the challenge is going to be editing myself and not overwhelming the setup. I don't know if I'll share that with you guys. Maybe, but definitely trying to figure that out is always challenging for me on its own, not to mention the whole editing thing. So that's just because I have no confidence in my in my setup skills, but it's fine. So that is what I have planned for the next couple of weeks. And so this week I still want to make stuff, like I said, and I am excited to get onto these little cats. So let's do that. Hey guys, so I ended up forgetting to record when I was making the cats. I actually ended up only doing the one using this pattern. I made 2 of them because I wasn't sure how I felt about it. So in the pattern, she has you do like make little snout for it with little baubles, but I didn't like it. So instead I did little X's. A friend of mine suggested just doing a little X, and I was like, I think you're right. So I just did a little pink X for the nose and did whiskers. And I also, for these eyes, I tried a method where you take the yarn, like different knots, you just end up doing this and rolling one of the ends around the yarn itself a couple of times. Well, this is going to be terrible because it's black, but so you do that a couple of times and then you pull on it and you end up with like this little bit of wrapped up yarn. And so then I did that and I put it where I wanted here, and I just wanted to try that. So that's these eyes. And then for the second one, I did embroidered eyes where I just went over the same stitch, I believe 4 times. And again, the little X for the nose. I used a bit of a brighter pink for this one than this one. But I think I would change the nose on these. And then I just gave them little whiskers and the tail. I did like the pattern. It was not difficult at all. I think the little tail is so adorable. But I'm not sure if it's gonna be the one that I end up using for my market. I had shown you guys the little loaf cat before, and they're they're not exactly the same size. The little loaf cat's a little bit bigger, but if I had to make just one of them, I would rather give my time to the loaf cat over this one. But I feel like if you want to make maybe less complicated ones, this isn't super complicated, but it's more work than this one. So if you just wanted like a bit of a faster make, I would suggest this one. So just depending on what you want to do, maybe a little bit more time compared to less time, and a little bit bigger as well. So I would say the loaf cat. But they're both adorable. I do like them both, and I did just end up doing solid colors because I was on a call, so I didn't want to have to be pausing or whatever to count the color changes. But again, I made 2. I think that is good enough, and we're gonna see if maybe I like one of the other patterns better. I for sure liked this one, and so we'll see if this beats out the next one or not. And I do also want to make the one using the YouTube video, but I don't think I'm gonna get to it today. So hopefully tomorrow I will do that one, and then I will talk about that. But for now, this is where we are. Life is happening, so I ended up, that's all I could do today. And I hope to see you guys tomorrow. Okay, so today I was working on some cat bodies and I was able to finish 5 of them. I do apologize for my voice. Allergies are terrible right now. But I was able to do 5 bodies. I am hoping to be able to come down and finish them off completely tomorrow. So that means tails, embroidering of the faces, and stuffing. So we have a good bit of things to do tomorrow, and that's it for today. Good night. All right, so it's not just allergies. I ended up getting sick, so I took a couple days off, and now I am here to show you what I was able to finish with the cats. Here they are. These are only 3 of them. I did get the rest of them done, and I actually already packed them. I do have an event tomorrow, so let's hope that I'm feeling better. I will be taking some medicine today to hopefully get me through this next event. But anywho, for these I did embroider eyes with the little nose, and then for these I did the safety eyes. This color specifically, I feel like comes out smaller, like a little bit thinner than the other colors. I don't know why. So this one's like the smidgiest smaller than the other cats, but that's just how it works up. So I don't know. Anywho, I will leave this video here, and thank you very, very much to all of you who continue watching and support the channel. I really, really appreciate it. And please don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. And I will see you guys hasta la próxima.